Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be discussing a brand new cryptocurrency airdrop that is currently taking place. If you're not familiar with what cryptocurrency airdrops or crypto airdrops are, I'm going to just give you a quick synopsis in this video. Also in this video, I'm going to show you how you can find out where future airdrops are coming from, and then I'll go into the strategies and the details about what's taking place with the current airdrop right now. Okay, if you don't know what cryptocurrency airdrops are, let me just tell you in a nutshell, it is essentially a way when you're investing in cryptocurrency that if you play your cards right, with a little bit of luck, you get free money. Uniswap was the first one that I ever got. We ended up making like $1,200 per wallet with airdrops, and there have been airdrops where people have gotten tens of thousands of dollars. I think the biggest one that I personally heard of was a user getting $80,000, and there may have been even bigger ones. So what exactly is an airdrop? If you're not used to cryptocurrency, it doesn't even sound real. Like you think this is some sort of a scam, some sort of a hoax. But I'm here to tell you, in many cases, airdrops can be incredibly lucrative. The key is finding the good airdrops, the ones that are most likely to have value. So I'll talk about that here in this video as well. But first of all, an airdrop is an unsolicited distribution of cryptocurrency token. Unsolicited meaning you don't have to ask for it, you just get it. If you've interacted with the protocol or if you've done whatever steps the developers decide, then you end up getting access to the airdrop. So when it was Uniswap, basically any wallet that had interacted with the Uniswap protocol ended up getting the Uni token when it came out. And it just ended up landing in your wallet. You didn't have to do anything for it. That's what they mean when they say unsolicited. Usually airdrops are free to numerous wallet addresses. Airdrops are often associated with the launch of a new cryptocurrency or DeFi protocol, primarily as a way of gaining attention, new followers, resulting in a larger user base and a wider disbursement of coins. So essentially the reason in doing an airdrop is because people see tokens and they wonder where the tokens came from. They want to interact with a protocol in some ways, or it forces people to sometimes check out what a protocol is and why it may have done the airdrop. Typically, if you see a token, what you want to do is go online and search the token name. Is it from a reputable project that's been around for a while? But the way you make money with airdrops intentionally is you try to look for where new airdrops are coming from and you seek out the steps to be able to qualify for those airdrops. Now, one particular website, and I may cover this in a later video, but airdrops.io basically has a lot of information about airdrops that are taking place, expected airdrops, potential airdrops. These are, projects that rumored to believe they may eventually have a token. The biggest airdrops are either ones that require a good bit of effort. For example, you go to the test net, you interact with the test net, maybe you end up setting up a node. Those can be the biggest airdrops, or the surprise airdrops, like Uniswap ended up being a complete surprise. People didn't expect it to happen. Those airdrops tend to be really big. The challenge with airdrops and how most people sort of hunt for them or look for them, typically you only find the ones that are really small, or you put in a lot of work hoping that there's going to be an airdrop, and then once you put in the work, the airdrop actually never happens. And that's kind of the challenge. I find that there's better ways to invest. On my channel, I'm oftentimes talking about earning passive income. And it's because I would rather get something that is more certain than essentially playing the lottery ticket of airdrops. I have played that game a little bit. The best way to find airdrops is when it gets announced with a project that you're already a part of, you're already using the protocol. And in that case, then it's about maximizing the actual airdrop. So for example, we're going to talk about the LDX airdrop that's coming to the Lyra protocol. We're going to just briefly go through this short article, talk about what's taking place. So I reached out into their Discord and I asked, exactly why are you guys doing that? And I'll show you what their response was in the Discord. And then I'm going to show you my strategy to maximize my earnings. I think there's two possible strategies that you can use, but I'll share with you what my current strategy is as well. First things first, what is the LDX farming protocol? They say farming protocol, but it's essentially an airdrop with the ability to earn more or get more credit, I guess you can say, to hopefully get more tokens. The reason this is beneficial is because the LDX token is going to be exchanged 1-to-1 with the Lyra token. but they're giving you the ability to use your current Lyra tokens to get even more LDX tokens at a later date. And my understanding is the LDX token is going to have the exact same supply. So it's not like you're getting an inflationary supply. They're going to essentially release more tokens, I'm assuming like developer tokens, back to the holders that are farming the most LDX tokens. So let's just go through this if it doesn't make sense to you. TLDR, the LDX token, is the new utility token for the Lyra derivatives network and ecosystem, including a chain, protocol, exchange, and wallet. The LDX farming program allows Lyra holders to farm LDX starting today. We're currently on the 22nd, so this is still very, very early. The Lyra balances will be snapshotted on May 8th and migrated one-to-one to LDX. LDX is the same total supply as Lyra. LDX will be airdropped on Q3 2024. So they're already announcing that they're going to airdrop this, which is phenomenal, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now, what is LDX? Over the last 3 years, the Lyra ecosystem has expanded from an options automated I'm drawing a blank, AMM, to include a chain, protocol, exchange, wallet, becoming the first capital efficient and composable primitive for perps and options trading on any ERC20. The new scope demands a token native to the network. Essentially, they're an options trading platform and a perpetuals trading platform that is decentralized, probably the most decentralized protocol that we currently have. Enter LDX, a utility token for the Lyra derivatives network. How can I earn LDX? You can earn LDX in two ways. Farming, hold Lyra to farm LDX starting today. I'll show you that here in a moment. And then trading perpetuals and options to earn LDX starting May 8th. There will be multiple airdrops for traders. Okay, I'll show you that here as well. The LDX will be airdropped to farmers and traders in Q3 2024. Additionally, existing Lyra holders will be migrated one-to-one to LDX with the same total supply. LDX farming program. The Lyra holders can farm LDX by staking and locking Lyra at this web address. Lyra holders can earn 1 holder point per Lyra per hour. The more holder points you earn, the larger your LDX airdrop will be. The last day to stake and lock Lyra is May 8th when balances are snapshotted. There are 3 ways to farm LDX. Okay, this is complicated. I'll just show you all this here in a moment. So this is the Lyra protocol. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. This is where I trade options. I just did an entire video showing sort of my option trading strategy that I use. I'll link that above if you want to take a look at it. I love trading options. It can seem very complicated, but I just started playing with it, started, getting into it, and I've slowly learned more over time. But I love it because it's a way to produce some consistent income and limit your downside risk. I want to show you kind of how the farming works, and then I'll talk about the 2 strategies that I see as most viable. So first of all, they have this LDX. So I have some Lyra tokens staked right here and locked. And essentially, I'm getting 9,850 holder points every hour. And I'm going to keep these staked all the way until May 8th. The more holder points you have, the more LDX token you're ultimately going to get. Plus, they're going to, for anyone who does not stake their Lyra tokens, you're going to get LDX token one-to-one based on the amount of Lyra that you're holding. Now, they haven't disclosed exactly how many extra we'll get for the holder points, so that's the part that we don't really know. I'm okay either way because I feel like I'm going to come out ahead. Let me just show you my strategy. I'll give you the 2 strategies. The first strategy, I think, is just buy Lyra. Like if you believe in decentralized finance and you believe in something like decentralized perpetuals or decentralized options, and you want to be a part of a new chain, then purchase the Lyra tokens essentially and just hold them in your wallet. You can purchase the Lyra tokens on Uniswap. You can hold them in your wallet, and as long as you're holding them before the snapshot, you're going to get ahead. But I would not just hold them. If I wanted to maximize the earnings and I was going to buy Lyra tokens, I would come over here and I would stake my Lyra. And all you got to do is click the stake button. And at that point, you're going to start earning the holder points. The sooner you can do that, the better off you're going to be. By the way, none of this is financial advice. I'm not encouraging you to go do this at all. We don't know what the Lyra token is going to be. We don't know what the LDX value is going to be. We don't know how many we're going to get. I'm just telling you, if I'm trying to hunt an airdrop, I'm going to want to be in an airdrop in a protocol that's already launched. It's got a track record, that's got a following, that's got a lot of users, etc. And so for me, I'm already using the protocol. It's a no-brainer for me. Also, for me, I have been able to earn all of my Lyra essentially for free. What I mean by that? Well, I'm over here trading options. And when you're trading options, you end up earning rewards, right? So you come over here to rewards. So all of my fees, I end up getting free Lyra tokens right now. And they're going to continue this with the LDX token. So by the end of this epoch, there'll probably be around 30 Lyra per $1 in fees. Well, 30 Lyra is roughly $3. I get more Lyra tokens than I get in what I'm paying for fees. In fact, I'm making a profit just on the Lyra tokens that I earn. So when you saw that 9,000 tokens, all of those tokens have come as reward tokens. Rewards. These are the fees that I've paid on a weekly basis, and these are the tokens that I've gotten for the fees. It equals 9,801 tokens, and these are going to unlock in a few days, but I've got them staked. So I'm not worried about it. When they get unlocked, if I wanted to, I could sell them. I'm going to keep them staked because I want to get that, be a part of that LDX airdrop. They were free anyway at this point. So I've got about $980 worth of tokens sitting here, and I currently have them staked for the airdrop, and they've got me 741 points. This is one of my 3 favorite strategies right now. I've got about 6 or 7 strategies, but I would say Lyra's in my top 3, if not my top 2. And I'll tell you why when it comes to earning income with cryptocurrency. It's because when I trade options, I have the most control. It's not as passive, but like when I do copy trading, for example, I love copy trading. But with copy trading, I'm basically at the mercy of the traders. And so I have to diversify among the different traders and whatnot. It's more passive, I have less control. When I'm trading options, it's less passive, but I have more control over what's happening. And when you combine that with the projects that's continue to evolve and now they're having an airdrop, I think this is very, very exciting. And it's essentially going to be free money. No matter how it works out, it's going to be free money. If I had to guess, it's going to be more than $1,000. Maybe it ends up being $2, $3, $4, $5, $10,000. We just don't know how many LDX we're going to get and what the price of the LDX is going to be. Now, I did ask in the Discord group about what was why to switch to the LDX token. Let me show you what they said. I asked up here, can I inquire what is the actual purpose in switching over to LDX instead of just keeping the Lyra token? And you can see right here, Paul said, natively minted on the Lyra chain, new utility, a new token for a new chain. Okay, that's reasonable. And I asked, so what exactly is the new utility? And very transparent, very straightforward. The only piece that has specifically outlined was the buyback and earn program. But there's a lot of potential to use the LDX to decentralize the chain. So all that makes sense. They're going to do a buyback. They're also going to continue to allow us to, let me see, they're going to continue with the rewards program for a while longer. I love how they are doing the rewards program. It essentially allows you to trade options for free. In fact, you can make a profit even if your option trading strategy breaks even, because we're currently we're making a profit in the fees that are being generated. So I absolutely love that. I think this is going to be phenomenal in the long run. That's my opinion. Nothing in this video should be financial advice. I will put my strategy for trading options. Again, I'll put that on the end screen. I'll also put my strategy for copy trading on the end screen as well. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being patient with me as I take care of some personal stuff here in my personal life. I've not been uploading as much, but I am always thinking about YouTube. I love putting up this content. I love talking about cryptocurrency. And if you can appreciate that, do me a favor and smash that like button. All right, stay tuned for the next one. I've got something incredible planned in my next video. You don't want to miss it.